Hi, beautiful people. It's me, Elisa Shyrese, and I am here just thanking you for staying along with the ride here on my channel. I know that it's been a lot of movement going on it, and as I have shared in my lives, if you've been on the last two, there was going to be a little bit of a transition there, and not so much that big of a difference in my message, but definitely my content and what I was going to be placing there. While I hope that you continue to stay along for the ride, most certainly, if not, I understand there's all love here. But I just wanted to take the opportunity again to thank you for supporting me, for supporting my family, and to just give a little bit more of an update as we continue to transition and change things over on the page. You may have first noticed that it does not say Journey to ZA anymore, but I have some really great things in store about that. Journey to ZA did not go away. It is like Journey to ZA 3.0. I have recently embarked on a new journey. I've always been an entrepreneur, but taking my step of, or taking my love of South Africa and the African continent even further. I was so heartbroken when COVID, with all the visa things and being able to stay and kind of, thinking that my dream of being able to stay in South Africa and needing to make sure that my children were in compliance as well as I was in compliance in regards to getting the vaccine and everything. Everything was just kind of like being thrown at me. And I was like, oh my goodness, I have spent all of this time, invested all of this time in being able to teach others and to bring them to the African continent in South Africa. Well, it's reinvented itself, and I do believe that when you love something so much, it will find a way to reconnect to your heart and therefore evolve itself into your actions. So I have launched an agency called Journey Planning Pro, which is a subsidiary of my ministry, First Ministry, that is really about connecting with healing. And I am able to actually plan and coordinate with people to bring them to Mother Africa, specifically to South Africa as well. And something that is kind of crazy because I never thought about it when I was there, and as often as I would be speaking about it and having a lot of my U.S. Brothers and sisters contacting me, trying to ask for my input to bring me in, to bring them into South Africa, to show them around, asking about booking questions and airfare and accommodations and locations and all of those things. And I had somebody contact me and say, hey, have you thought about having your own travel business? You've been doing entrepreneurship for years. What about adding this to your hat? And I was just like, oh my gosh, that is actually a great idea. And so I've been doing that, but specifically, even though I can focus on all sorts of things, like, all the great things, the cruises and the, excursion adventures and Disney and, like all of the events and air travel and all of those things, I really just have an affinity for Africa, specifically South Africa, and being able to couple my firsthand knowledge along with my love and now having this awesome tool to be able to bring people there and even to come along with them and truly journey to ZA, that is amazing. So I'll make sure that I keep some of the information for that page. You can find it on Facebook as well, Journey to ZA, where I'll be speaking about all of the great things that I already was talking about here, specifically on this page there. and growing that audience, so that people can connect with me a little bit more personally, because that was something that was a little difficult to do here on YouTube when you're fostering a community and being able to talk and only being able to kind of comment underneath of the videos. That was always a little hurtful to me, that I could not stay more engaged with the community that has shown so much love to me, even if I wasn't in the space to be able to be doing these sorts of content videos. And I can do that on Facebook and Instagram. So Journey to ZA is still live and well. Here, the Elisa Gary, really wanting to focus on the healing environment and kind of like coming full circle where I was before I launched Journey to ZA, and why I think I'm probably so in love with South Africa, because when I arrived there, really searching and doing and going through some inner healing and realizing that there was more to that journey than just a really epic adventure and a trip. It was so healing for me. It was so therapeutic to be able to sit in that space, in the air, in the surroundings, and be able to really allow myself to be safe, to feel safe, and to unpack a lot of the hurts, a lot of the things that I think even my mind was trying to wrap itself around. My body to even heal from just health traumas, and not even just, you know, like physical things, emotional things, mental things, overworking myself in my business. I couldn't even blame that on an employer. I was self-employed. Being a mom, being a wife, being a daughter, being in ministry, all of those things had taken a toll. And this space is really supposed to be for me to come and, in a very authentic form, still being myself, coming here and being able to divulge those lessons, sharing those lessons, speak about those lessons, and talk about it with you, the community, the village. I know that you've been waiting. I know that you have been asking, you know, where are you? When are you coming back? Why haven't we heard from you? Well, as I promised, I am here full circle, 360. I have not gone anywhere. I've been working diligently, putting up the platform, making sure that things are clear, trying to make sure that I've secured my schedule, what we're going to be talking about, and as well as some really exciting things that I am going to be discussing, to include another heart baby of mine, Crown Institute. What I like about this platform is that it is not as limiting in terms of the content that's going to be offered here, because everyone, no matter if you're my US based family, South Africa based family, and others abroad, we can all connect here and we can all discuss and talk about what it is that is going to be offered on this new revamped, reset platform of the Elisa Gary. Crown Institute is going to be launching here shortly. I am just kind of teasing and dropping some things there, just so that you'll anticipate them coming, but we will share more to come about those projects. I'm also working diligently on bringing something on a larger scale to South Africa, really making it my point and purpose to connect those that are seeking to visit from here in the States and other places abroad, and bringing them there and being able to truly experience the healing of South Africa that I personally witnessed and personally was blessed with. I think it is amazing. It is definitely blessings and in the air of that space, and I can't wait but to get into sharing more and more intimately about my journey to ZA. Thanks again for watching. Please like and share the channel. Please comment below. Let me know what it is that you think about where we're going with the channel, what you'd like to hear about, any questions that you have, and we will be talking about it soon. All right, talk to you later. Bye-bye.